Hey, what's up, guys? LegalBro here. Today we're back on Attorney Reacts, reacting to an individual that is impersonating a police officer. Let's get into it.
The chief from Richland Township, which is Glenmont.
It's Richland Township?
Yeah.
So it's a township police department, or
it's
a village?
Village in Richland Township.
All right, first of all, this reminds me of the movie The Town, where Mark Wahlberg's character is like, look, I'm not looking for some kid who thinks he's G.I. Joe with his pants tucked into his combat boots. I want the fat slob who doesn't give a shit about what's going on with his truck. This kid, probably the former, right, looks pretty put together, probably the guy in high school that took his job as a crossing guard very seriously. Interesting. Somebody like this could be put in this situation.
Okay.
Say village in Richland.
But you have no ID from them,
No,
all right?
no.
And have you ever been sworn in by them?
I've talked to the chief.
No. I'm asking you a direct question. Have you been sworn in by
It's
them?
very important you answer this correctly, because being a former police officer or someday a current police officer, you know if you lie in this situation, you go directly to jail.
No, I'm not.
So I'm going to put that right
listen,
up.
I'm not.
So if you are telling me you are a police officer,
Love the cop here. He's like, in one situation, well, listen, buddy, you tell me you're a cop, you're going to jail. Another scenario, yeah, you're not a cop, which we all already know. Come on, tell the truth here. And, oh, by the way, if you ever want to be a cop, you can't get charged with these types of things, pal, and be a police officer. Be very careful. I like the cop's approach.
officer right now, is that what you're telling me?
No.
So you are not a commissioned police officer.
I have spoke with the chief.
That's not what I'm asking you.
Okay.
I'm asking you one question. Are you a commissioned police officer through the state of Ohio?
I have an OPUDA certificate.
That's not what I'm
That's
asking.
not what we're asking you.
I'm explaining to you. I have
No, you're not. You're not answering the question. You're avoiding the question. It's very simple. Are you a sworn police officer anywhere in the state of
means
Ohio with
commissioned.
any department?
Not currently.
Okay, that's the
Not that,
question.
well,
Very interesting. He doesn't say no. He says not currently. Wonder why he would say that.
Not currently.
I'm unsure.
You can't be unsure.
You can't be unsure.
You would have to raise your hand, swear, sign a form, and you would get
I've talked to
paperwork on that.
Hello.
Talking to the chief is not
I
enough.
can't even believe that they're letting him reach behind by that gun
Yeah,
to
the
grab
chief
his
of police
phone.
is here,
Unbelievable.
So he's not commissioned with a pay flag. So that he's not going to get back.
Okay. 1 second. Would you be willing to speak to the supervisor from the company?
From
Watchman?
Watchman?
Yes.
Is he an actual police officer?
You are an actual police officer, correct? Okay.
Okay, so what's going on here is he's got a company that he is working for that has hired him to do this sort of security type detail. Obviously, this kid is taking it very seriously because he's been accused of impersonating a police officer. Now that we understand that, let's see if the cops actually buy his story and want to talk to his supervisor.
Okay. Yes, he is. Where are you commissioned at?
It doesn't matter. He's not here doing anything.
Yeah.
I don't care if he's the superintendent of the state highway patrol.
Gotta love that, huh? Let's turn the questions around on you. How much do you make a year before taxes? Where are you commissioned, good sir? How long have you been a police officer for? Mashed potatoes or baked? This kid's walking on thin ice.
Oh, that's irrelevant to the situation. So you can talk to him if you want, Rex, but I got no.
Yeah.
I live in an area that doesn't make any money, and I found a good paying job, and I was told by the guys, like, hey, we'll take care of a commission, we'll get it taken care of, it's no big deal. I come out here, I was told, hey, you can start, make some money. That's all I was trying to do. Please do not,
Now I'm starting to feel bad for the kid. He's like, look, the area is impoverished, right? We're in Ohio. We just had this train derail. We got pixie dust going in the air. My cat died. My dog ate my pajamas. I can't think of any other reasons why I'd be out here impersonating you guys. But hey, look, I got a job. They gave me this sweet vest and they said, here you go, kid. Give them hell. Please don't arrest me. Starting to feel bad for him, but I think there may be more to this story.
I'm asking you for courtesy, man to man. Please do not ruin my
Man
career.
to man.
Please.
Don't arrest me.
I think you did that kind of on your own, Casey.
Please.
All right. The Pickaway County, you knew you didn't work for Pickaway County. You displayed that badge. All right. You're out here acting in law enforcement capacity, displaying a badge that you have no right to have, or a facsimile of a badge. That's not even a real badge. Yeah. You were aware of that,
yeah,
okay?
It's not real.
Okay, so, all right, you're going to be charged.
Oh, seriously?
I'm serious, okay? Now, we're going to be nice about this, okay? And we're going to take you over, and you can take your gun belt off, and you can set it on the hood of that car, okay? Here's the problem. You don't understand that right now we can charge you for improperly handling in a vehicle. I can charge you for impersonating a police officer. All right, there's tons of charges.
What are you charging me?
Here, well, probably the impersonation of a police officer.
So the best thing to do right now is to just take off the belt.
And I'm
all right, so let's step over here and take care of that first.
Smith, right here. Right here.
All right.
Take off the belt, and then I'm going to search.
You don't have anything else on you, do you?
No.
All right.
Just,
don't reach in. All right. You should know.
Can I call my supervisor before
we will get a chance. I'm going to call the owner of the company. You mean the guy I spoke with? I'm going to talk to him. He gave me his number, said to call him back. Okay. All right.
Which one? The one that you talked to on the phone on
George?
My phone?
Yeah.
No, the owner is John Ball.
Well, George is who I'm going to call back because he's the one.
He's just the supervisor.
Okay.
John is the owner. John's the one that talked to Sergeant Proper, who was supposed to help me out.
Does this kid have a claim against his company if he's been told that, oh, don't worry, the police chief will give you this commission, you never have to come in, raise your right hand, right? Do any of that stuff. The police chief will agree that you're commissioned. Here you go, kid. Go ahead. Get in this car, right? Put on this belt. Right, wear this vest. Very interesting. If this kid isn't making this up and the company actually did all this to him, he may have a claim against his company.
I did talk to Sergeant Proper, yes.
A whistle.
Whistle runs in it.
Yeah.
Ah, not the crossing guard whistle. Come on. Look at that police car. That looks like something out of the lowest rated movie that you've ever seen where they're like, holy smokes, guys, we're running out of vehicles that we can crash and destroy. All right, here's what we'll do. We'll take a Crown Vic. We're going to paint it like an Oreo, double stuffed. And then we're going to throw the, instead of that Domino's thing on top where it looks like, pizza's hot and ready and we got to get it to you in 15 minutes, we're going to slap one of those police lights up there. I mean, who on earth would look at this car and believe this is a modern-day police car?
Yeah, take care. Oh, my God.
Got a rifle.
All right. And it's loaded, right? Okay. We're not going to... Yeah. Take all this stuff and you can throw it in my car.
I'll put it in the back of yours.
Holy. Oh my God, he's got a fully stocked police car. He's got a loaded gun in the trunk of his car. Well, he's got a loaded gun on his person. He's got a loaded rifle in the trunk of his car. Holy shit.
I'm just throwing everything.
That's not good. That's not good.
Hey, I think you're just going to have to go the full course.
Yeah, so I think it's 5 wrong.
Yeah, it's beyond that. I'm going to go ahead and park this here. I'll call the company. They can come get it. I'll lock it up. Here's his keys. Yeah, go ahead and take him in. Do a interview on him. Mirandize him. Do an interview. Basically, same questions you were asking.
I'd rather not.
Remember, folks, I got to Mirandize him. They're about to do a custodial interrogation, so they're going to bring him in, talk to him about this, right? And whatever he says, if he doesn't say, hey, I invoke my 4th, 5th, and 6th Amendment right. I'm not speaking to you all without my lawyer. And oh, by the way, not guilty. He wouldn't say that until he was arraigned. But anyway, they're going to bring him in and question him, and that will be his opportunity where he can assert his rights.
You got it.
No, but here's not that. Here's what I said. Why don't we have this towed to our lot where it's at least semi sort of secure, like where we can watch it on camera.
And
That's
then we
true.
can probably put it in the basement.
Well, no, just as long as it's on the lot.
Okay.
All right, yeah, let's do that. Good idea.
Very interesting dynamic here. First officer says, well, we'll just call the company, have them pick it up. Other officer's like, yeah, I don't think so. We don't want them tampering with any of this evidence, right? Because obviously if they did tell this kid this, there's going to be sort of a conflict, right? This kid is going to be coming after them. They may want to get rid of some of this evidence. So why don't we just get it towed, and then we'll have the right to maintain the evidence in the vehicle. Smart thinking on the second cop's.
What's that? Well, things change. You know, we try to do the reasonableness test here, but listen, man, there's just way too much. You've got a code in there that doesn't belong to you. That's got deputy sheriff stuff on there. You got a loaded rifle. You're a traffic guy, man. That's all your detail's going to be. What active shooter situation are you going into? That you need to carry a loaded rifle and rifle plates. Listen, this is all because we're trying to look cool, whatever. I get it. Well,
I like this cop. He's pretty sensible. He's talking. He's like, look, kid, you're a traffic guy. You don't need this loaded gun in the back of your trunk. You don't need this vest or this jacket that's impersonating this police officer. And the reasonable test in this situation, I guess, is we were not going to jam you up, but because of this additional evidence, yeah, now we got to go the full 9. I would have hoped that they would do that from the beginning, because I think that somebody impersonating a police officer is probably one of the worst things you can do, because people already are a little bit hesitant to trust the police. So we've got people out there impersonating them. You hear stories of people getting pulled over by fake police officers. I would hope that the police would be a little bit more apt to hold somebody accountable without necessarily having a loaded rifle in their trunk. But I guess we got to the same end result, right? Even though I maybe just disagree with how we got there. If you like this video and you want to see more, let us know in the comments section. Do you think he should have been charged all the way as impersonating a police officer? Do you think that they overcharged him here and it was just some poor traffic guy just, you know, trying to play G.I. Joe? Let us know in the comments. Let us know if there are any other attorney react videos that you want to see on this channel. LegalBro, Attorney Reacts, your best channel on the internet, baby. Besides the LegalBro on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe there as well. Thanks, guys.
Big verdict.